PMP Dynamite. That's all I got to say about that. This is going to be an instructional video on how to rank up on any ping at any skill level in 60 matches or less if you can manage your shield. That's all I can say about that. Now, off the battle we go. Hurry, hurry. Oh, that was so rude. I'm going to remember you. The guarantee number 2. Although I always do this in solo, so in duo we're going to need more shield.
Okay.
So we're just pretty much going to play as individuals.
Where do we go, Papa?
You go all the way to the end of the map, but
Okay.
you got to say thank you, bus driver. Woo woo.
I said thank you, bus driver. Woo.
Then you go out here to where 0 point used to be. Notice how I got the red machine out here, the big red machine from Cincinnati, Ohio.
Are we going to these trees over here?
No. We're not going to no trees yet. We're going to what used to be 0 point.
Okay.
You see the timer where it says 33 seconds?
Okay.
We're going to hover around 0 point until that hits 0. Then we're going to wait till the map pops out, and then we're going to pretend like we got a compass in our hand, and we're going to go to the middle of the zone. And if you pick wisely, you'll be able to stay in that tree till there's only 10 people or 10 teams left or whatever, depending on whether you're playing solo or duos. I'm normally a solo person myself. All right. Now the storm has formed. I'm going to go toward that ping and find me a nice tree. And if I do a really good job, I can be entertained for the whole game because I can watch people die. Now, when you're in this purple smoke, you can't even see your own ping sometimes. And that's a problem. Don't you worry about them people. They're fighting. They're preoccupied. You pop your little chug. You take your pistol in your hand. So you won't have to worry about your feet glowing because you got infinite sprint on 0 build. Now, for the next 15 minutes, you can get up and go in there and do some dishes. You can call your grandmother. You can run the sweeper. You know, maybe not 15 minutes, but you got a solid 8 to 10 minutes free time. Nothing to it. Now, you can set your remote down and just relax. If you like to, I caught up on all my Twitches yesterday and TikToks and my YouTube, and I spent probably 2 hours yesterday on TikTok responding to people's comments and finding like-minded people that like video games. Probably picked up 15 or 20 new followers yesterday. You got a lot of extra time on your hands.
You know, today I need to edit.
Oh, you got time to edit. You got time to do all kinds of stuff.
Interesting.
I once had Sunday dinner playing this style.
Sunday dinner? Isn't
Yeah,
today Sunday?
it is Sunday. I sit down at the table with all my grandchildren, my wife, and children, and had a nice Sunday dinner, and ended up getting 3rd or 4th place in a ranked match, I think.
No way.
Yeah. Now,
That's kind of cool.
Whenever you have to move, we're always going to rotate left or right.
I don't know my lefts.
Counterclockwise. If you don't know your left or your right and you're watching this video, which hand do you write with?
What if I write with both hands?
If you're ambidextrous, this doesn't work. But If you're a
Okay.
person that writes with your right hand, go the opposite direction. If you're a person that writes with your left hand, rotate that way.
Okay.
If you're ambidextrous, then I don't just imagine you're looking at a clock, and as the clock goes the normal way around in the right hand direction, go the opposite of that.
Mm. Good.
That's that's all I can tell you. That's the best I can do. And then the number one thing you want to do this season is you want to go red wine, make me feel so fine. You want everything red. We're having a big red 1975 Cincinnati, Ohio big red machine skin. We got Pete Rose, Tony Perez, Dave Concepcion, which played 19 years in the major leagues with 109 home runs at shortstop. Dave Concepcion. He only batted about 247, but back then in the 70s, they didn't care about offense as a shortstop. They wanted that defense, and defense he could play. He played second base and shortstop for 19 years. Was one team, the Cincinnati
Mm-hmm.
Reds. And Sparky Anderson was their manager. He later went on to manage the Detroit Tigers in the 1984 World Series.
Is he alive?
Sparky? No, Sparky was. He looked like he was 100 years old when I was a child, and I'm 50.
So he's very, very, very gone.
Yes, yes. Peanut, I'm currently watching, one of those Sonic skins over here just having a party.
There's someone
Uh-oh.
flying over you.
Yeah, but they're never going to see me. Not unless they're using
There's
a
two.
hack. Not unless they're hacking. Also, for all the people that don't know this, and
Mm-hmm.
this is per Bushcamp Dad, which is the original OG at this style of play. If you play Storm, take no damage from no players, and you will get 10 to 12 more points for the same placement.
Interesting.
You got the ability to take up to 800 in the Storm for storm damage. But you must manage your meds. You'll have them in your hand and you won't even use them, and then instead of getting second place, you'll get a seventh place.
Mm.
Manage, you must learn what each fish gives you, and you must learn how to manage your medicines or your shields or whatever you prefer to call them. And
I hear weird sounds.
as an homage to the Bush Camp Dad, no one does it better than Bush Camp Dad when it comes to managing shield.
Interesting.
And you must not get frustrated. You must not worry. You just relax and trust the process.
Relax and trust the process.
Yes, that's nothing to it. I have not moved one time. I haven't got my hands on the remote since I landed. I'm still in the
I'm
zone.
watching.
I'm in the zone with 30 players left on the board. 15th place. I've got a minute and 25 seconds for another zone. And then when this zone comes in, I'm still going to be in the zone. I'm probably not going to have to move till I'm in 8th place, maybe. I'm not even going to have to make a move. I'm going to rotate left to right. I'm going to pick up shield. Fishing's not as important this season because for some reason or another, Fortnite has graced us with ample med kits.
Interesting.
So the fishing
So,
is still a thing in this season,
yeah.
but it's not nearly as important. If you run into the storm, you're definitely going to find more shield than you can possibly ever use. Now, it's not often when you're playing in a high level match like I'm Unreal that someone's going to shockwave and blow your tree up. If you're playing in a low level lobby, it's going to happen. on occasion someone's going to shockwave and it's going to blow your tree up.
Mm-hmm.
It won't happen in a high level lobby because if somebody hits a tree, then their shockwave doesn't work.
Interesting.
So you don't even have to worry about that. Normally I'm spinning around and I'm looking at everything. Now I'm moving right now and I'm looking around to see if I can see where a pile of loot is. So when I do have to make my move. Now if you get on some of those trees, say like maybe not that one, but this one definitely, this brown tree right here, if you get on top of that tree and you move any at all, you're going to slide off of it. Those trees will make you slide off. So if you get on one of them, don't be moving much. You can move pretty good on one of these orange trees or red trees without having to worry about sliding off. Brown
Okay.
tree, bad. Not bad for
Red tree,
camping.
good.
Yep, red and orange, good. The brown one, you will definitely slide off if you're moving any at all. You can shockwave back up on it, maybe, but you might get knocked because of it. Now, we've got ourselves, there's 11 players left, and we're in 6th place. And we're still, well, we're just barely out of the zone. Now, at this time, if you want, we're going to wait until the storm starts coming in. Then we're going to rotate dead side, and we're just going to sprint, and we're going to look for shield. Nothing to it. And the more you do it, the better you'll get at it. And this is really good because no matter what ping you have or skill level, you can do this.
Would you rather die to someone or to storm?
You always want to die to storm. Overshield means nothing.
Why?
So if you get it, because it doesn't make any difference on storm damage. So if you get a barrel, you don't want to fill your top shield up. You want to make sure you stop it at 100 on the bottom.
Okay.
You can just switch to a gun or whatever you got in your arsenal. I don't even carry guns because I'm kind of a pacifist. So I don't even have a gun.
Papa's a pacifist.
I'm not really a
someone that
pacifist.
died over there.
I've got I'm not really a pacifist, but I've got auto pickup on. So I wanted to pick up shields. So if I don't have no guns in my arsenal, then it's going to pick up shields for me.
Oh.
Don't be wasting those little shields either. When I say don't be wasting them, when you get 60, you can use one. It gives you 1575 is the most you're going to get.
Why?
So when 75 is the most you can get with the small band-aids.
Oh yes, 75.
So when you hit,
you mean like
okay, so if you're setting at 70 and you're in a storm, don't spam it. Not unless you're in a 5 tick or something crazy.
I understand.
All right, now I always get so much loot right here. For some reason or another, there's usually a lot of med kits here, and there's fishing posts to the left of me here too. I usually do real well.
There's a but.
No, there's never really a but. I normally can usually pick up 3 med kits here. For whatever reason, there's a lot of fighting goes on here.
Where is here?
Now I do have a fishing pole. If that's... Oh. Now we got somebody just flew in on us. We're down.
No, Papa.
That's okay. It's okay. We keep going. Just keep shielding up, playing the edge of the storm. I've got a player. I don't play with people usually on rank. I'm normally a solo player. Remember, the most important thing is that you don't take any damage from a player unless you want to fight. I don't have the ability or the skill level to fight these people in the Unreal lobbies that are Unreal players that are, trying to fight. This person I'm playing with does. So she could feasibly win this match.
But I'm playing like Papa.
You don't have to. I mean,
You promise?
yep, you're welcome to shield up and fight. You've done well. But remember this, when you're playing squads in rank, if you don't knock both players, you get no credit for a kill as far as the ranking system goes. Either go up on there's some shields there's some pots there right there in front of you.
Different pots.
Slurp pot or barrels. How's that? Slurp
Yeah.
barrels to the right of you. Like I said,
Uh,
this is an educational video. And like I said, I normally play zero build or solo squad or solo. Yesterday, I grinded my way up to the top 1400, and I had to take my son to a birthday party and done a few things, and I was really feeling it, and I'm like 2,000, 2,200 right now. But I'm going to try to make another run at it today. I noticed yesterday morning whenever I started playing, I was from the night before.
you want me to revive you?
No. Just keep chugging right along. You got
Okay.
this. If you would just bring attention to yourself and cause somebody to come in on you, you're welcome to. I mean, you probably could right there, but you're probably just going to bring attention when the tryhards are just going to jump you whenever they hear that bus go off. And they possibly could be somebody camping on that bus. Like I said, I'm a solo artist, so we'll just play it like, we're playing for placement.
So you don't want me to?
No. Tryhard's just going to jump on your head, and then we're going to be dead. You got the ability to win this match. You better start. See?
Oh,
Do you see what I'm talking about with the management?
I see.
How you got to manage it. You'll think.
We got second though.
Yeah, we did. I went up 47 points. Would you like to try it again?
Yeah.
All right. Now, folks, this was totally an educational video. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to post it.